Okay. Hey, welcome back to me, AldiMil. Yes, I'm gonna play with Kotarou Fuuma, playing the hard difficulties in the dream mode because we're gonna try to get this character fourth weapon. I already get the fourth weapon actually. I don't know how can I do that actually, to be honest. So this is really bad actually. I need some cheat for now, but I don't think I'm using cheat actually before. So this mission is truly hard actually. Like completely really hard. I can say you need two players, to doing this easily actually. So this is not good for solo player actually like me. You need to the mission to get Kotarou Fuma's for weapon is you need to clear every mission in this stage and make sure that not even one of our allies is defeated actually. So you need to rescue all of them and you need to make sure that all of them is still standing until the last mission. So it's crazy definitely. Okay, the sick ram is already appear. Don't defeat it yet, just leave it by until the mission is appear. Wait, okay, it's appear. Wait, okay, it's now. You can defeat the stick frame now, whatever. Yeah, okay, now the second one is that you need to defeat the officer in the front gate in here, and you just have to defeat all the three enemies in here, and make sure that you just have to wait until the mission rescue the officer in here or something appear. And then once the mission is appear, you defeat the three enemy officer around in here. You will hear our allies in here is gonna say like, oh yeah, thank you, or something like that. So that is something that we need to hear. But the problem is that we need to clear every we need to hear every it's not like here, I'm sorry, but you need to clean every officer in here, because if there are some like little troops like this, it's gonna trigger it's gonna trigger the allies in there, and they gonna defeat it because that stupid little troops only actually. Okay, the next is you just have to check the guard just like I did, in the front and also in the left, just like this. Around at this time, Tokugawa Ieyasu is gonna appear. Whatever it is. Now let's go to the north, which is in here. Defeat the enemy officer in here. And again, you need to, there are three of the enemy officer around in here. Make sure that you leave, you don't defeat all of them too fast actually. You need to make the mission is appear, like, oh, save this Uji. Oh wait, what is Uji? I don't know, the allies in here. Oh, this Ujiteru. Okay, we need to wait until the mission to rescue Ujiteru is appear. Otherwise you're gonna fail. You have to wait until it completely. You can play around, you can defeat the enemy, the little troops around. This is crazy actually, really. Okay, rescue Ujiteru Hojo is appear. You can defeat the the enemy officer around in here. I speed things up a little bit actually, so otherwise it's gonna taking too long actually, and then this is gonna be really bad actually. I can say, you need to do this like very fast actually. So I told you, if you have two player, it will be better actually, because you can pair up with your friends, and then you can play together, because as you can see, there are one of our allies in the very south, in the west southwest, and they gonna asking for help also actually. So this is crazy. Okay, now you need to enter the the fortress again. Now you can meet up with your horse and your bodyguard. At this point, you just have to defeat the the officer around in here, and make sure that you hear their safe word actually. Wait, don't defeat too fast. Don't defeat them too long. Okay, now rescue Ujimasa Hojo, and there are a bunch of the bleeping point up here. All you need to do right now is defeat all the enemy officer, which is the bleeping one. it's just tough, real tough. This mission is crazy, you know. I don't even remember actually, like, but you know, like completely about how can I get this. But I do remember that it is taking a time actually. But am I do a cheat? I don't remember, but I don't think so. So you really need a miracle actually at this point, you know, because you will never know actually, like, you know, like when your allies is gonna ask him for help, when they're gonna, you know, like defeat it or something like that. So it's really like based on luck actually at this point, you know. So I told you better, you know, it will be better actually if you play with, you know, like a 2-player or something like that, because that will help you a lot that way. Because, you know, your second player may gonna, you know, like go to the south and help the allies in the southwest, because as you can see, it's already crowded. At this point, you need to save your boss first, you know. Enter the castle. This is the main problem actually. Once you enter the castle, you know that the Nene is putting some bomb inside the castle actually. You see, I smell some explosion. All you need to do is defeat the jar and also the officer. You see this one, this fire ninja, the one that is, you know, throwing a bomb. You need to defeat that officer and also destroy the, you know, the jar around in this place actually. The location is changing every time actually, so it's not always in that position. So you really need to, you know, like really looking at it actually, like where's the, you know, something like this jar, and then where's the fire ninja, because the fire ninja is the thing that we should to defeat. Okay, the R1 the R1 fire ninja I already defeated. Oh, the R1 in here. You really need to looking at every, you know, like inch. Oh, there are no, it's just ordinary ninja. Oh, the R1 in there. Oh, okay, defeated. Oh, this is the jar. Okay, it's already mission. Once the mission is clear, now you can go to the 3rd floor. Because if you go to the 3rd floor when the mission is not even clear, you fail. You cannot even get the 4th weapon. It's crazy, right? At this point, you can defeat Nene. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just have to wait until, you know, they stop talking. Okay, I think it's okay right now, isn't it? If you defeat Nene too fast, then Ujimasa is not gonna say like, oh, thank you for helping me or something like that. And it's problem. So that's why I told you, don't do it too fast, but don't do it too slow. Okay, at this point, go to the southwest. Finally, right? Okay, this is the main problem actually. I always fail at this point, you know, because as you can see, our allies in the southwest is really alone, and there are no allies that is helping him actually. But you need to save him, you know, and after you save him, you need to escort him back to the castle actually. So it's crazy, you know. I told you you really need a luck actually, you know, like a big luck at this point, you know, because my main problem is that actually, and also the, you know, the explosion. That is my 2 main enemy actually, why I fail this mission like many times actually, because this officer in the southwest and the ninja, Nene's ninja. But I already know, you know, the secret of the you know, how to clear Nene's bombing plan actually. So it's not problem. This is the problem. Yasuhiro blah 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 Ogasawara, isn't it? I think Ogasawara. I don't remember the name. Because as you can see, you need to protect this Yasuhiro Ogasawara, and after that, you need to escort him back to the castle. Escorting mission is not easy because you need to make everything is clean actually. Otherwise, they are not gonna moving, you know. They are not gonna moving. You need to clean everything around in the, you know, this Ogasawara, so they are, you know, they can moving. Otherwise, it's still gonna stuck. And you need to remember that your allies is need to standing up until the last actually. Even though you already saved your allies, you know, your other allies, if they are defeated, then it's failed. So I told you, this is crazy. I told you. So at this point, you really need to escorting this Ogasawara fast, you know. But okay, finally. I told you this is not easy, you know. You know, I already get the 4th weapon is like a miracle actually. I do remember it was a miracle because Ogasawara is not defeated too fast like the other, so you need to save the progress actually, you know. Otherwise, you don't know like where's the problem or something like that. Okay, this is the main problem actually around in here, because there are Sakon Sima in here. Thank you so much. This is already hard, and you make something like like a sneak attack or something like that. I hate you, Koei. Koei production is really annoying. Last time is Tadakatsu Honda, the one that I truly stressed out, and now this. Capek, gua aja capek. Okay, Sakon Sima muncul. Wait until like he stopped talking and everything. Okay, I can defeat Sakon Sima right now.
I too shall follow your lead.
We just have to move him then. I told you this is crazy actually, Yeah, I told you, since this is escorting, you need to make everything in here is clean. Defeat the guard captain first. The guard captain is gonna letting out the enemy of the enemy troops again and again. So you need to defeat them. I think I already told you before, isn't it? How to defeat the enemy troop faster. It's by defeating their leader actually. The leader is different clothes actually from the rest of the rest of the fourth team. You see, this is the leader. This one. This is the leader. If you defeat the leader, then they're gonna running away actually. So that's the thing. You see, they are running away, right? All you need to do is defeat the leader, and you will be safe. Oh my God! Come on, the north side is really in danger. Come on, really. I'm stressing out right now. I mean, if this is fail, I don't think this is gonna fail actually. I don't think it's gonna fail. I already did exactly what, the thing that I remember actually. Because, done. Okay, the gate is finally open. This is crazy, my bodyguard doesn't even help me at all actually. Okay, wait. Okay, all you need to do is defeat, open that valuable item. The valuable item is the one that is in the cross mark. At this point, if your allies is defeated, then it's okay. Whatever with them, screw with them. Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna speed again. Okay, I win. This is really tough actually, I can say no. I don't know, probably this is like the hardest thing for this year, isn't it? I don't know. I'm tired. Okay, the Thorn of Peril. I really like this weapon actually. As you can see, there are 2 attack power actually. Okay. So I think that's for us. Looking forward to next time.